Day 3. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my countdown to 50. Today I want to talk about my first job and what I learned from it. My first job was as a computer literacy teacher in 1997 after my College of Education training in Lagos at a place called Iju Waterworks. I taught a group of students who had finished secondary school and were jammed by JAMB several times. For those who might not know what JAMB is Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, responsible for entrance exams into Nigerian universities. So these students decided not to waste any more time and chose to learn computer literacy. It was an inspiring decision and I felt honored to be part of their journey. So the classroom was simple but filled with eager minds. I taught them everything from basic computer operations to more advanced skills like word processing and spreadsheets. And we had a mix of old and new computers. And part of the challenge was making sure everyone could follow along, regardless of the equipment they were using. And of course, in those days, we're talking about in the 90s, technology then was a bit outdated, but anyway, so this job was special to me because it wasn't just about teaching them how to use a computer. It was about giving them a skill that could open up new opportunities and change their lives. Seeing their progress and the spark of understanding in some of their eyes was incredibly rewarding. Some were forced by parents to come to the computer school, so they didn't pay much attention, whilst others took it seriously and wanted to know more. So, that's life. And one of the biggest lessons I learned was the importance of patience and adaptability. Each student had a different level of understanding and background, so I had to tailor my teaching methods to meet their individual needs. I also learned the value of perseverance. Many of these students had faced setbacks with their education. They were downcasted, they were frustrated, most of them, but most of them didn't give up. Their determination was a constant source of inspiration for me. Lastly, it taught me the impact of education beyond the classroom. The skills they learned weren't just for passing a test. They were skills that could actually help them in their careers and daily lives. Some of them could be computer teachers themselves or be in business schools. So looking back, I realized that job approach to teaching and mentoring was a humbling experience that reminded me of the power of education and resilience of human spirit. Even now, when I think about those days, it brings a sense of pride and fulfillment. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to have made a difference, however small, in their lives. So thank you for listening to my story about my first job. Do you remember your first job? What did you learn about it, or what did you learn from it? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Now takes me to my Bible verse for today, Colossians chapter 3 verse 17. And whatsoever you do, whether in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. So I'm very grateful for the opportunities given me along the way. And I'll sing the song. He's done so much for me, I cannot tell it all. Narekelemo. If I had 10,000 tongues, it still wouldn't be enough. Narekelemo. Chukunagwamorele. When you heal completely. Narekelemo. Chukumarobimo. Isi can delay. I sang Narekelemo. What shall I render unto Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. What shall I render unto Jehovah? For he has done so very much for me. Narana rahe, narana rahe, narekele, narekele.